Okay, hey everybody, what's up? I'm back for the second part of the 12-hour stream. So, based off of the little notation on the video, this is the holiday portion where I do the holiday things that y'all have been asking me to do. So we are finishing off our 12-hour stream. We will be logging off at 11:15 since I was about 15 minutes late, just to say I hit the full 12 hours. But yeah, so that's the plan. Let's see, I got hologram back, nice. And Cobra, what's up? You had to work a little, boo, working. No, Goku, we're just continuing on with the part of the 12-hour stream. Hey, Brandon, what's up? How was school? So, yeah, so I gotta open all this stuff. I haven't opened it because I haven't been using it. But y'all have been asking me to do some holiday-themed things. And one of those things was building a gingerbread house. So that is what I'm going to be doing. So I'm getting my stuff ready. I got some extra stuff that doesn't normally come with the gingerbread house. Hopefully it'll work well. I don't know. I've never actually used this one, so I think it will. Cobra, yes. Except it's not going to be a traditional gingerbread house. I'm building one made out of Oreos because I figured it would smell better. It's not really going to help me with the whole don't eat it thing because I have problems with that. Plus, I brought extra stuff that goes with it, so I got some marshmallows to add to it and some... Oh, it smells so good. And then some little holiday sprinkles and things like that. So, I got the works for this gingerbread house. Plus, I figured I could do it here in my room without a problem. Got my table set. Y'all will be able to see what I'm doing with it. Especially because I will have it shown on the little camera thingy that I got set up. You forgot. Chris, I ended up having chicken nuggets with some french fries that I made in the oven. That's why it took a little longer to eat than I expected. Because, yeah, I was supposed to... I thought I had it high enough to where they would cook faster. But no, it didn't. I can't promise anything at this point, Goku, because it is what it is. I also got some little, like, things that I can do while we chat. They're like Legos, but not Legos. So, and they're actually like ornament stuff. So, let me go ahead and turn on the little camera thingy. There we go. See, y'all can see what I'm doing. You also see my little keyboard there. And all my other junk. My mouse will be put on this side. No, not Mega Bloks. So I got these. So I got this one right here. They're like little ornaments, but they're like building sets, so you gotta make them. And then this one is a brick candle, like it's like a little Lego candle, but it actually works. So apparently, it's got a little light to it. And if I do it properly, then it'll actually light up. So that's actually kind of cool. I really just want to see if it works. So we'll do these while we're chatting. If we even get to it, because I have no idea how long this is going to take. The last time I built one of these things, it took an entire 2 movies because I screwed it up and I kind of ate too much of it. Time to put more Legos. Hey, I got plenty of Legos on Throne, so... Alright. I can tell you, you can already smell the Legos. Like, the Oreo. It smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. Alright, so it's supposed to come with some basic stuff. You got your little house parts made out of Oreo cookies. You got the extra Oreo cookies to make extra things. You got your little gummy trees, because, I mean, of course, gummy trees go with everything. The decorations for the top of the house, as per the box. Basically, at least that's where they put it. I got some little sprinkles and stuff, but I got more because I figured this wasn't going to be enough. And then they give you a big bag of icing where apparently half of the preparation is squishing it and trying to make it to where it's usable. Okay, the Legos don't smell good. The Oreo cookie pieces are what smell good. But yeah, so apparently I got squished around, and then they give you a random little teeny tiny thing of blue icing to make decorations with, which is why I opted to buy some more icing, because I figured that wasn't gonna be enough. So I got red and I got green, because those are the staples of the holiday season. Let's see, got squished together. Apparently the Oreo cookies themselves are meant to be put on one of the Christmas trees and on the roof of the house. I guess that's just kind of where they put them. So I guess it really depends on where I feel like putting it. It's just the part to it, you know? Ready to use icing, but you gotta squish it around in the bag. It's supposed to be at room temperature. You figured by now I'd be ready, because my room got fairly hot while I was working out. Especially because I didn't have the fan on. But, no, it's still cold. And then I got a bag of marshmallows and stuff just to kind of add to it, which I think that's what I'm actually smelling. I might be smelling the marshmallows. Which I'm not really hungry because I ate already. But yeah, so what did y'all have for dinner? Those of you who decided to eat while I was on break. Gotta smush this around. It's getting a little bit more liquidy. At least that's what it feels like. Okay. I would normally do this while I'm watching a movie. So about half the time I'm watching a Christmas movie or whatever random movie is on at that time. And I'm doing this. That's also kind of why it takes me so long, because in reality I'm doing this halfway and then I'm watching whatever I'm watching halfway, so this might actually go a little quicker than it would on a normal day. Feel like it's almost there. It's still a little thick, but it's almost. I think actually right now I'm more worried about this table. Next to the table that I have is sitting on top of the mat that I have on my floor, but then it's halfway on the carpet, so it's kind of wobbly. So that might not be the best situation when it comes to a gingerbread house. Which I'm kind of debating. Should I put it here? Or if I put it here, will y'all be able to see it better? Let's see. Let's put this here for right now. I think that might be a little better, and then I can put this table a little closer here. I can scoot up a little bit. Okay. We'll give this a shot, see if this kind of works a little better. I'm working with a limited amount of space, y'all. At this point, I'm just hoping it's already got a hold. Oh no, I'm gonna have to cut it. I don't have scissors. I don't have any scissors in here. Okay, so give me 1 second, y'all. I will be right back. I gotta get some scissors because I don't have any in this room. So I will be right back. Alright, guys. I got the scissors. Now I can open up the stuff. Hey, Gar. What's up? How you doing? Thanks, Brandon. Alright, so I got all the stuff. Let's see. I'm always afraid that I'm going to open this up a little bit too much. And then it's going to, like, go everywhere. But you can't have it too thin either, because if it's too thin, then you can't put the right amount over the, on the floor and stuff so that it covers the bottom portion. So I think that's maybe too big, but I guess we'll see. Hey, Mewtwo. What's up? Welcome back. Y'all still hanging out in the other Blues stream? Just saying hi. Oh, she want a break? Nice. Perfect timing, y'all. Okay, yeah, this stuff smells like Oreo hardcore. Luckily, I ate before, so I'm not technically hungry. But honestly, if I was, this would be a problem. Alright, so I got all the little pieces. Luckily, I don't have to cut them up, because that's probably some of the hardest part with this. Because when you have to break it apart, you risk breaking it in general. So, I got a roof. You got the other little roof. Okay. Walls. Technically, yes, it is a new stream. Okay, you got your little tree. And you got a little person. And then the big parts here. Let's see. Alright, the 2 house pieces. Everything here looks like it's good. It's solid. There's nothing broken, so we're okay. Let me check with these to see if I have to cut it open. I think I just gotta take the plastic off the inside. Well, hopefully y'all have had a good day. I feel like I've had a pretty decent day. This is not safe. I don't suggest this for anyone. I don't have nails right now that'll bust through this, so yeah, don't do what I'm doing, y'all. Don't do it at all. There we go. Seriously, open up. I have a feeling that I'm going to be finding icing in places where I wouldn't expect it to be for at least the next few days. Don't know why it's not opening. Nice. Nice, Cobra. That sounds like a pretty good way to be relaxing for your evening. I've never actually had a Long Island. Is it good? I've heard that they're a little dangerous though. Like, you can start drinking and then you don't feel them. Games is good. Let's see. I'll just kind of put my trash in this thing over here. Or no, inside this bottle. This bottle will work too. There we go. I'm gonna have a red fingernail. Okay, see, I did know that it's got alcohol, but that's why I've heard it's kind of dangerous, because it's one of those drinks where the alcohol sneaks up on you. Only need one. Unless you don't wanna, you don't wanna remember what you're doing, and then you have 2. Oh, it hits you immediately. You see, I don't know how it would hit me because I've never actually had one. I have a speculation though that I probably need two, just because I can handle quite a few, like, what is it, vodka and cranberries? But it might be I don't know, it could be a more harsh mixture. Is Monkey here? I don't know, I haven't seen him. Yeah, it probably would depend on who made it as well. Let me see, I'm trying to get to my mouse. I don't think Monkey's here right now. Yeah, no, I don't see him in the chat right now. Oh, wait, there he is. Monkey, we were looking for you. We're wondering if you were here. Oh, that's kind of cool. So this one, it's got a double thing. So you got the main one, and then you got like this little twisty on top of the actual spout where the icing comes out of. Drunk if not wait. Well, let's hope it doesn't get you too bad tonight. I'm assuming that you want to be able to wake up fine tomorrow without a problem, right? It should, Monkey, but I don't know. Twitch does some weird stuff sometimes. It's really odd when it doesn't work right. There we go. Okay, this still didn't work properly. So it took the metal part off, but it didn't take the film off, so this thing is still technically closed. Okay, that's kind of lucky. I don't have that same situation, which is why I'm very careful with how much I decide to have. It never worked, really? So they actively attempted to give you hangovers, and you were just like, nope, sorry, not a thing for you. It definitely is, Monkey. I don't know. Twitch has a way with it, but half of it, honestly, they're not really managing the way that they need to. But honestly, they don't have to. I think that's kind of the big thing, is they really don't have to. There we go. And it's open, and my finger is now green. By the end of this, I'm going to be multicolor. I just hope everything stays on the tray. Well, that's probably like your superpower. I feel like that might be your superpower. Alright, so everything is open for the most part. I'm not opening the candy until I need it, because that'll go everywhere. I got the extra sprinkles and stuff, so we can use these. And I got a bag of marshmallows, which is already open. But we'll still have a few here and there. Alright, so this right here. Well, I don't know. Okay, let me. The hard part with this is that I'm always afraid I'm not gonna put enough of this stuff on the houses, and it's just not gonna sit properly. I haven't what's Dispatch? I haven't played that one, so I'm not really sure. question is, will this even sit where I need to sit? I don't know. I'm kind of just putting this stuff on spots and hoping that it does what I need it to do. Hey, Patrick. Yeah, remember this is a 12-hour stream. I logged out for a little bit so that I can have some dinner. Okay, you know what I should also do? And I think this might be where... There we go. I'll check it out. I'll see what it entails. Okay, the thing is now I just realized that I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that because I gotta get at least one side here ready. And there it goes. Okay. You're playing Zelda on your 3DS now? Nice, nice. Zelda's fun. You can't go wrong with Zelda. Okay. I'm actually looking at my camera angle in order to see whether or not this is actually hitting properly. I feel like it kind of is, but I also feel like it might be a little crooked, so... Let's turn it this way. Okay. So far, so good. I do need to get the other side on before that icing dries, though, so let's... That's cool, Patrick. I don't know if it's really built. It'll take a little while before it actually sets, so... I'm trying to do it to work before things dry, and then next thing you know, it's not going to stick properly, and that's just a pain. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Pretty sure I'm going to have to put more icing in the corners, because it's kind of a little offset. Okay. We got this. Stay stuck. Stay stuck. There was an update for Hogwarts Legacy? Like in addition to it, or what? Oh, okay. I mean, that's cool. I was hoping they put out the DLC for that one, because, I mean, I would like to get back to Hogwarts, under, like, maybe, like, new story or something like that, because I finished the game. Interesting. I played it on PlayStation, so I guess that maybe that's why I'm not really familiar with the issues that you're having with it. But then again, it's because it was really meant for PlayStation. semi-straight. Let's do this part here. Oh, that's true. I do still need to play the DLC for Elden Ring. Honestly, I'd be cool doing it. I think for that I would need to break out the PS5 though, because I think that's what I played it on initially. Or did I play it on PS? The thing is, I can't remember. Did I play it on the PS5 or did I play it on the PS4? If so, then my PS5 doesn't have any of my... No, I transferred the game. If I remember correctly, I transferred the game. You think you need a guide? I'm sure there's a few helpful ones out there. The IGN guides do pretty well when I'm stuck on a game, so they might have one. Okay. Now we just hold it here for a little bit. Hopefully it'll stick properly. Yeah, that's not nice, Goku. I've had that happen several times, okay? These things don't always stick the way that you want them to. Goku is redeeming hydrate. Okay. And you're also redeeming... I feel like you're doing this because you know that I could possibly tip something over. I will stretch after I put a little bit of extra stuff on this part of it. Oh yeah, you would. Yeah, see, one side's a little more inside than the other side. Of course it is. I think that's a good plan, Monkey. Alright, so let's see, you redeemed a stretch. There we go. Okay. Whew. Now the thing is... I get the curiosity. Trust me, I do. For one, what game was it? Yeah, so that's gonna have to sit like that. Which means it'll be better if I just kind of put all the icing on the edge over here, because either way, it's not gonna be even. I don't mind it being fresh, Patrick, but yeah, the cold isn't really something that I'm interested in either. Sometimes you just want to be comfortable. The voice to text is giving you problems? I've never actually used it. So I don't know if it would pick up the way I speak or not. You still have to look for errors? Nah, that makes sense. It's not a perfect software, so yeah, it's probably gonna have a few bugs in it. And there we go. It looks like a house, guys. I kind of wish it was angled here at the top. That way it sits seamlessly, but then again, then you wouldn't have the little spot to put the gumballs. I actually haven't used a Samsung in so long that I don't even know how they run in. The last time I used a Samsung, it was what was it? I think it was a Galaxy 7 or 8 or something. It was around the time that those were out. I had to turn it in though because it was burning my face. Voice for text sucks for people with accents. I've heard that too. Yeah, it's not really good with picking up strange accents. At least what it considers to be strange accents. I don't really feel like mine would be too much of an issue, but I do stutter a little bit, and sometimes like words. I do a little bit of mumbling. So I'm like a little worried about how it would read that on those days where it just words don't work. Stupid Samsung. I've had the issue a few times, like when I'm driving, I'm trying to, like, you know, send a message, but I don't want to be texting because technically you're not supposed to. It always reads out something weird, and then I end up yelling at it. So for the most part, I try not to use the voice to text. But I do know that in some situations it's necessary, you know what I mean? Okay. So from what I see here, it's fairly sturdy. Not bad, not bad. A little bit of like drippage, but that could be, I could make that seem more like snow. I would have done that too, Monkey. Well, Cobra, you'll have to get them elsewhere. I don't have any cookies for you. All the ones here belong to my house. Technically, I don't have a whole box. Technically, I have a house. And some cookies, but these are not for eating. I mean, one or two may go missing, but technically, that's not the same thing. No, I get it, Brandon. Especially if you're in a hurry and you need something to put out. I have so many issues with the way that they it grabs what I'm trying to say. So I'm like, you know what? No, it's fine. Okay, we're opening up the Oreos. Okay, so I got the 4 without the icing, and then 4 with the icing. Okay, so based on what it has here, it says that the Oreos were used for the tree and for some little decorations over the door. I can see the door, but I don't know if I want to use it. I got red and green icing for the tree, so I think I'm not going to use it there. See, the only thing is I don't know if I'll be able to break these in half properly. I don't have a knife. I didn't bring a knife with me, guys. Yeah, see, they're not even. Okay, well, these are going to be as even as possible. Alright. You didn't see that. You didn't see that at all. Alright, so these are supposed to go here. You didn't see nothing, Goku. You don't know nothing. Getting my spacing correct before I glue them on, okay? I know I have to put more icing on it. No. I don't think so. There we go. Feel like that's a pretty good placement. Let's see. I'm gonna glue this to the door frame. At least before I get to decorating. That scared me. I thought I almost fell over. Ooh, we don't want this to fall over right now. I've done too much work to it. There we go. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. I put these in front like little bushes. Maybe they'll stay cool there. There you go. Plus, these are already broken. I wonder if I can even this out a little bit. Hey, Chris, what's up? Where'd you go? There we go, we evened it up. You like it on days when it's not acting stupid? Honestly, I think every technology is going to have a little bit of fault to it. There are just days where it's going to act up and days where it's going to work just fine. I think I have the same issue when it comes to my computer itself and the streaming programming that I use. Like, some days everything will work just fine. And then there are other days where it's like, nope, you're not streaming properly tonight. Let's see, I think these are gonna probably go like right there. Probably put one here and then one in the middle on each side. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Because there's not really enough Oreo cookies to kind of go around this thing. Something about doing something like that. Or, let's see. Now, you know what? Two of them will go, I'll use them as wreaths. One for the front, one for the back. These two right here. You had to go catch your Grinch Christmas decoration? It stands nothing. The funny thing is, it had to be the Grinch. I mean, out of all of the ornaments that you could have, it had to have been the Grinch. Let's see. I'm not sure if the cream is gonna hold very well, so I'm gonna scrape it off, and I think I'll use it to try to maybe hold up the tree or something like that. You finally got everything swapped over. You've been saying you were going to do that for a while. I'm glad it finally worked out for you. My computer finally calmed down, so I'm not planning to swap out anytime soon, but for a little bit I was. Because Windows 11 was a pain to get used to. Oh, nice, nice. Honestly, any discount you can get on any of this stuff right now is good because they're just not putting out proper discounts on anything right now. I feel like most of Black Friday was just people putting things back to their original cost. Alright, let's see. What do I got here? So, I think the best thing to do is just kind of continue using the white icing since I still have it out. And it's all nice and usable. So for the moment, guys, I'm going to move this out of the way. Continue with this in a little bit. You didn't get it because you're not building your PC until May? The thing is, if that was the lowest price that it was going to come to, then maybe you should have bought it for that time just to have it. Well, at least you're patient. Me, not so much. But yeah, there. I mean, a lot of things do go down, especially when the new versions come out. I'm just a little more skeptical right now with the way that the economy's going, because I'm like, I don't know if things are actually gonna get any cheaper. Yeah, right now it's definitely a little hard to figure it out. But I mean, if it's also a product that you know that you can get to real easily, I mean, I can see waiting being probably the better option. Ah, it's falling everywhere. Really, Goku? That's what you're gonna go with? That one I figured if you can get it at a decent price right now, that you probably should buy. It'd be nice if it did. I don't know. I'm not too sure, Cobra. This year is gonna be a little bit tricky when it comes to that kind of stuff. Ugh, $900, really? Dang. It's like a yo-yo. Yeah, it's been like that here as well. I think for the most part, it's been between two something, like 280 and like 350 roughly between that. Also varies on what kind of gas you're using, but still, it's been pretty pricey for a bit. You still at 249? Yeah, see that's I haven't seen that in a while. Okay, so we got some of that. Now I'm gonna use this to do the window seal. Actually, no, on that, I kind of like what they did on the box. So it's coloring it blue, as if there's lights on inside, and then using the white to go around it. So I'll do that. A year sounds about the right timeline. Okay, so let's cut this. The hard part is doing this with everything standing up. Then I didn't bring a spatula or anything to spread it. That's great. Hopefully that's the case, Cobra, you know? Having the funds available is probably the best way to look at it right now. $20 of them? Dang. I think for all of us, it's kind of a race against time. I'm not sure if they're gonna get the 20 up because I mean, they're already hearing complaints from like cities around them about the effects of the data centers. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough to do every single window with this little bit of blue. Like, I swear they don't give you enough stuff to do this because on the box it looks like it's all nice and fancy, but then you really look at what they give you. Ah! It exploded! Exactly what I was afraid would happen. Not a lot of them, but some of them are starting. Okay, so not the cities, it's the residents within the cities that are actually starting to say things. I think it's mainly just the burden on the resources. I don't have a spatula or anything. This thing busted, so the blue is going everywhere. I'm thinking, I guess you're not really building the right gingerbread house if something didn't break, right? Yeah, then we must have watched the same one, because that's what I saw too. That the residents aren't too happy, but I mean, of course the cities are, because they're getting a little bit of it too. They're getting a little cut of it. Yeah. You see, the humming sound wouldn't be a problem for me though, because I've lived forever with the chicharras, and for me that actually it helps me go to sleep. So the hum would actually probably be a good thing. Yeah, well, I mean, when you hear the sound of like a horde of chicharras, trust me, you don't hear anything else but their sound. So it does sound like the hum of electricity, except maybe a little louder. So you kind of get used to it. Like Google what a horde of chicharras sounds like, and then you'll understand. I think Hologram might know what I'm talking about. I didn't know they were making a new movie, Chris. Although now that makes sense why Burger King is doing the SpongeBob meal. I thought that they were just celebrating an anniversary or something for SpongeBob. Oh, you are? Well, hopefully it doesn't affect you much. Okay. I'm doing my best here, guys, since I don't have a spatula or anything. So I'm just putting blue in places where I feel like blue should go. I'm hoping to clean it up with some of the details, but I don't know. Oh, I'm pretty sure of that. But then again, you might not notice because bills are going up anyways. The electric bills have been variable for a while. Okay, so I'm getting a little closer. The blue busted, so I'm having to clean up the top portion and the side over here because every time I push to get in more icing, it's not going through the right direction. So I'm trying to flood the windows. That way it looks like there's like a little light or something turned on inside. I feel like y'all can see why I'm not a professional gingerbread house maker. There we go. Okay, I got 2 more to do. And then I can stop messing with this one. Luckily, all the other ones are the ones that I bought, so all the colors should work properly, because you buy them separately. Does anybody ever eat their gingerbreads after they make them? Or do they just let them sit throughout the entire season and throw away? You actually eat it? How long do you wait before you eat it? So are you telling me you don't even build the kit? Like you just open it and start munching on it? Or do you intend to build it and then by the time you actually get down to it, you're missing some pieces? You see, that's what you're not really supposed to eat them because it's supposed to be like a decoration that lasts for a while. And then after a while, it gets stale, so I can imagine you wouldn't actually want to eat it anyways. Oh, dang, Cobra. Alright, so, half of this is just trying not to get icing everywhere and then eating the leftover, so yeah, that's the thing. You see, that's what I figured out. I've always thought of them as being decoration. But then again, I don't know. Everyone's a little bit different, so some people may eat them, some don't. Okay. Now with this right here. The only thing is the tips and stuff that they give you to do some of the decorations aren't really the best ones to do this, so I can see why after a while people just kind of give up. Well, none of y'all gonna eat this, so you don't gotta worry about what I'm doing with these. Dang it. The thing is, I can't see some of the little spots, so it's kind of like floating. Okay. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. Okay. Outlines are getting there. Alright, let's see. Gummy trees and stuff. Where are the gummy trees gonna go? I think for a little bit I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna swap over to working with these pieces over here. The windows look like a mess, y'all. That is definitely not the tip that you would use to do any kind of small detail. Brandon, you okay there? So these bottles didn't come with the kit. I bought them separately because I figured that this kit wouldn't have enough color to it. So I bought the icing that you would normally use on a cookie. That's what I figured, Brendan. You have Pop-Tarts for dinner? That's not the best thing to do. I mean, it's not very healthy. Hey, Chris, what's up? How you doing? How you doing tonight? Thanks for popping into the stream. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I don't normally do these on stream, but it had been requested, so I figured let's give it a shot. I feel like I'm more so making a mess, but I guess a mess is good sometimes, right? Are you streaming tonight? Goku, Pop Tarts are fine to eat as a snack, not as a full time meal. There we go. Okay, so that actually works out pretty well. Feel a little lazy? Oh, trust me, I get the feeling. I feel like that quite often. So it's understandable, especially when you've been streaming for quite a while. You plan to do anything like, I guess, like this tonight, or you're gonna play some games? I did a 12-hour stream today, so at this point, this is this is the energy that I got left in me. That and I'm eating way too much sugar. Way too much sugar, y'all. Okay, now the red. Let's see. I'm trying to at least make this little part fancy, well, since the rest of the gingerbread house kind of looks like at least I tried, but it's not like the best, so hopefully this little tree can make up for it. How did your stream the last time go? I think you were baking, right, the last time that I was in your stream? There we go. Okay, so the Christmas tree's done. It might kind of leak a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of. Here, I'll do this. There you go, guys. That's my fancy little Christmas tree cookie. Now, I'm gonna let it sit here because with my luck, the icing is gonna drip everywhere. So it's gonna go over here, just laying down in the front yard of the tree, of the house. Oh, I'm already feeling the effects of the sugar, guys. I've had way too much. But you know what? I gotta finish. So we will do what needs to be done. Alright, so this little guy is gonna have a red shirt and then some green pants, because these are the only two colors that I got. And the blue apparently exploded, so I can't really use that. Okay, almost there. There we go. Okay. Now the green pants. feel like I shouldn't have to concentrate this much, but I'm a little wired, so it's actually a little hard. Normally, I feel like this would be a lot. This would go a lot quicker. Okay, so all his pants are dripping, but you know what? It's the best I can do right now. See, that's what he looks like. There you go. So he's also gonna sit over here, just kind of laying down on the ground until his icing dries, which may not be right now because I feel like it's gonna take a while for all that stuff to dry. Now these are going to be the little wreaths that go on the front of the doors and on the back side of the door. This may actually be a mistake. I think most of the stuff that comes with these kits are like those quick dry things, and I don't know if this is what this is. I think this is the stuff that goes on the cookies that you gotta let it sit for a while before you're even able to use it. Okay, you got one of the wreaths right here. I feel like all this is gonna have to dry for a bit. I don't know how long that's gonna be, so like I said, I may have just screwed all that up. It's fine. You're playing Overwatch while lurking? Nice, nice. I've seen gameplay before, but I actually haven't played that game. I'm trying to figure out. I was playing Red Dead earlier today. I gotta figure out what my next game is gonna be. Hey Joe, what's up? How you doing? Thank you. How you been? I'm doing all right. Just keeping busy. Today was a 12-hour stream, so I've been on here for quite a while. How was your day? How do I put this down without dropping everything? You know, why am I even moving it over there? I could have just left it here. Which I should have just left it to begin with. Yeah, I've had way too much sugar. Okay, this is gonna come back over here because I gotta decorate the house and stuff. I was actually looking at that earlier today, Asman. there's quite a few games there that apparently you can kind of play with other people, that kind of stuff. So I was checking it out. Plus, there's at least 2 games that I know for sure that I really want to play. And it's mainly because I've been watching people play them online. It was. It's been fun, Joe. I'm hitting the end because my stream will end at about 11:15, so that'll be the full 12-hour round for me today. Okay, let's put that over here. Let it kind of, you know, sit on that side. That's messed up, Goku. I'm trying my best to make sure that this house stays alive, okay? I mean, come on, Gar, a little bit, a little bit. Everyone lurks a little bit differently. Boo. Boo to your headache, but hey, at least now you're chilling out, right? So, hopefully that's good. Luckily for me, Kevin's not interested in these kinds of things, so I've been kind of bad. Like, I've tried to get him to have... What the heck? Oh, nice, Gar. Appreciate that. Y'all, Gar just gifted a sub to Chris. Thanks, Gar. I've been a little bad over the last few years, and I've tried to get Kevin interested in eating things that, you know, like, or messing with things like this, just to get him to be a little bit more of a mischievous cat. He ain't into it. No matter how much I try. Well, hopefully by tomorrow, Joe, you'll be all good to go. No more headaches. I feel like the headache is probably work-related, isn't it? What game you playing on Xbox? I finished off Dead Space on Friday. Actually, I was surprised that I finished that one off. I thought I was going to go a little longer. He's welcome to try, Brandon. And remember, in the new year, everyone starts at 0, so it's up for grabs for anybody. Really, anybody that wants it. Either way, every donation is appreciated, regardless of how much it is and how many times you donate. Oh, I think we all do need a little bit, Joe, but you know what? You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Technically, no. I mean, there's no harm in people trying, Goku. That's wrong, Cutter. I don't even know what kind of candy that is. I can't tell. Okay. I know, Brandon. I know. Let's see. Let's put some of these in random spots. And you know what? I gotta do the other side too. Let's turn it this way. Does my gingerbread house look like a 10-year-old did it? Yes. I'm totally aware that probably a 10-year-old could have done a nicer gingerbread house than me. But you know what? It's fine. Maximum Football. Yeah, I've never played that one. That's probably a good idea. It'll help you with the relaxing. Okay, here we go. Just a few more on this side. For the first time, really, Goku? That's how you're gonna start that sentence? Okay. Alright, so it's getting there. I know it's a little hard for y'all to see because y'all are mainly looking at the bottom portion of it. Once a little more solidified, I'll move it back that way y'all can see the more sturdy version of it. Yes, she is, Gar. I agree with you on that. Okay. I'm sticking random gingerbread kids on the walls. Feel like that would make that's how you would know it's a festive house. Have little random gingerbreads everywhere on your house. Well, you're not feeling too well, so that makes sense, Joe. Yeah, so over here we got the random little candy canes. Ah, it's falling over. Y'all, it's getting messy. That's not savable. Seriously, stop dropping the... I've dropped 2 candy canes already. And I'm just making a mess. There we go. Okay. No. No, this is not this is the first time I'm doing this on camera. But, no, I make one of these every year. So, technically, I made one last year. Y'all just didn't see it. Seriously, stop dropping them. This side is gonna have snowflakes in random spots, because why not? I mean, you gotta have them, Joe, but I mean, they're getting on my nerves. They keep falling over. see. Well, that's what I said. Goku, I said that I normally do this while I'm watching movies, though. Joe. Oh, you were doing the dishes? Okay. So then it's the dishes' fault? Hey, Destiny, what's up? Welcome back. It's been a bit. Okay. What have you been up to? Okay, there we go on that. Trying to see where else to put this stuff, because honestly, I don't want to have any of this stuff left over. I don't want to have the red and green icing, which is perfectly fine, because then I can use that like later to make cookies or something. Brandon, be nice. You are alive. I figured you were. And yes, you are, Joe. Let's see, where to put the rest of this icing? Well, let's see, I got some trees that I completely forgot about until like right now. I'm assuming. Hey, Lamont, there you are. Alright, Brandon, alright. Okay, so the trees, I'm assuming I'm just gonna stick to the platform. If they stay, that's the biggest thing, is will they stand up? I don't know. They don't have a track record of staying on. You see, the gummy trees are already falling down. That's not even fair. I'm trying my best here, y'all. And the gummy trees don't want to stand. You good there, Lamont? Okay. Nope. Not gonna work, y'all. They don't want to stand. Stay up, you stupid gummy tree. Yeah, they didn't working. So I guess the only thing I can do is put them up against the house. Which in reality, these would not be up against the house because they would grow too big. So we'll just say that they're Christmas bushes? I don't know. Maybe. That might be the better way to look at them. Jolly Ranchers. Honestly, melted Jolly Ranchers make some of the best, like, you know, pane glass for candy. Because you can melt it down. I am Destiny. I am making a Oreo Christmas gingerbread / house thing. I think for the most part these gummy candies were supposed to be cut up to make wreaths, but I did it a different way. No, I'm not, Iceman. I'm gonna let it sit, and I'm gonna, you know, just let it stay there until the end of the season. No. I want to say the answer to that question is no. Santa can fix it. Well, Santa ain't here right now, and Santa ain't doing nothing. Okay, technically, no, that's wrong. Santa's probably in the North Pole doing whatever Santa's doing. Lamont. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, Destiny. Okay, so this is the last little gummy tree that I got. It's gonna go here. Okay, so the only thing I got left is to put the wreath on, but I don't think they're dry yet, so I don't know if that'll be something that I can actually do. I'm gonna sit here with it like this, so if it stays, then I'm okay and I can stick it on the house. Nice, I think it's actually gonna work. Still a little wet, but I think it'll fit. The only thing is, I'm gonna have to use my pen to stick it there properly because I can't squish it down without ruining the icing. I started it at about 7:30, so it's been at least an hour. There we go. Thanks, Cobra. I just gotta hold it here for a little bit just to kind of make sure that it sticks. No, I built it. It looks like it's staying, y'all. Okay, did it fall? Now I have to check it. Okay, so, oh, that's my hair. It looks like it's staying, so, I mean, I feel like I might be safe to put the next one up. Oh, that would have been nice, Joe. I unfortunately, no, you know what? I do have Jolly Ranchers, but I don't have them melted. Yeah, Destiny, I've been letting it grow out for a while. Thank you. Nope. Put everything in the middle. Whew, okay. So far, it looks like it's holding. covered in icing though, so yeah. The thing is, I got 2 pieces left, so I got a Christmas tree, and I got a gingerbread house. I mean, a gingerbread dude who's got to sit somewhere on this platform, but I don't think they're gonna stand up. So I don't know exactly how. Let's see. Maybe I can make a little snowman. Oh, it's too small. Thinking I'm gonna put the snowman and then lean the gingerbread people against it. Or at least the Christmas tree. I don't know. It may not work. It's an idea. I don't know what tradition you're talking about, but it ain't one here. Okay, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. It's not really standing, so put a cable box in the. I'm not sure that would be very helpful. I'm just not sure what you're talking about, Destiny. Let's see, maybe if I put more marshmallows behind it. I don't know, I'm making stuff up as we go, guys. Oh, so okay, so possibly by putting the marshmallows behind it and just putting a whole bunch of icing around it, it may actually stay. It's all good, Patrick. Alright. No! Don't go that way. No! Okay. It tried to fall the opposite direction. Can you at least fall backwards towards the marshmallows, please? Because, I mean, at least then... That's all I'm saying, Dusty, is I'm just not sure what you're trying to say. Ooh, that's a big one. This one would have been helpful with the Christmas tree, but maybe it'll hold up the little person. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see. Hey, Hassan. No, it's Oreo cookie gingerbread things. Technically, it's just Oreo cookie. Okay, so the wreath is actually leaking. I figured that would be a possibility. That's fine. That's cool, that's cool. You gonna go back to bed, or you gonna do stuff now? Actually, no. Is it earlier? I think it's early over there, right? You put 2 candy canes on your Christmas tree? Well, that's cool. I actually don't have any candy canes on my Christmas tree this year. A.M. I keep forgetting the time difference between here and over there. So that side is falling over, then that means the back side is probably also dripping. Ah, surprisingly no. That side held up pretty well. Okay. You gonna sleep? I probably would too, honestly. It's quite early. I appreciate it, Assad. I have no idea who that is, Destiny. Bye, Hassan. See you later. Stick to the... I mean, hopefully at some point it will, Patrick. But it's gonna be a while. With things the way they are, it's gonna be a while. Well, I'm glad you are, Lamont. You got a few hours left. Let's see, I got roughly, what, 2 hours left of the 12-hour stream? Okay. So, let's see, this is gonna go over the part of the door that's kind of leaking. I guess not everything can be perfect on these things. 2 hours left of the 12-hour stream. I've been streaming since 10 a.m. Oh no, it's because I shut down the stream for about an hour so I could have dinner. So what you're seeing is the time after the initial startup time, because I started at 10. I logged off at like 6. Because I needed food. I would say it is. By the time that I'm done, I will have streamed for 10 hours today. Well, you know what? I needed to eat, so that's kind of what had to happen. Okay. Oh, I completely forgot I had some extra ones. I put the... Hey. I need red ones. No, I need the red ones. I ran out of red ones, so I had stopped using the red ones. I had to make my food, Destiny. That's why I logged off. Okay. Trying to clean it up a little bit because you can kind of see where the wreath leaked. Maybe the scissors might be better. There we go. I'm also trying not to get myself dirty, but you know. Alright, so it's probably as good as it's gonna get. Oh, you know what? I forgot I had these the entire time. I didn't even think to use them. On this side, I have the little sprinkle things for the lights. I could have used these. I completely forgot I had them. They're like little light bulbs. Okay, I'm only gonna put these on the front side because I don't have a lot of them. And it looks like I'm only gonna use the yellow and the blue ones because the other lights, or the other little circles that are there. I appreciate it, Lamont. Yellow, red. I need more blue. I need more of the blue ones, y'all. They're all inside the little tube. Alright, there we go. I think I got enough. You know what, I can put these little pinwheels, though, in the center. Because these are the ones that came with the kit. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. The estimation for how long this was going to take, actually, I was fairly accurate with what I thought. Yeah, we'll still use the blue ones here, because technically those are snowflakes. Okay. Alright, I think it's done. It's as good as it's gonna get. For the most part, it's holding up, but the wreaths that I make are a little bit too, the icing's still a little bit too wet, so they're kind of like falling apart a little bit. But what I'm gonna do is, let me do this. Let me turn off this camera. Alright, so now y'all see my mess. Yeah, see, both reeds are kind of leaking. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Finished leaking product. If I had given the reeds a little bit more time, I think they would have actually stayed pretty nice. Okay, so that's what it looks like from that side. Now what I need to do is I need to turn it this way so y'all can see the Christmas trees. I'm also doing my best not to drop it, I swear. Alright, so there you go. That's the finished product. I'm going to put it aside though, because if I mess with this any further, it's probably gonna fall. Thanks, Lamont. Okay, so this is gonna go over here. We're gonna let it, you know, do whatever it's gonna do. It's a little bit flimsy, so yeah. That'll go there. This means that I got some cleanup at the end of the stream, which is fine. So, I mean, for the most part, it looks like this. It's just, there's a little bit of, you know, changes to it. That's fine. Let's go ahead and move that over here. So some of this stuff is going to go in the box because I don't need it anymore. These can get put away. Luckily, this stuff I can use for like cookies later on. The victim of changes. You know what? Changes happen. That's just life. It's got to deal with it too. Okay, these are good there. What I need to do is I need to put all these back in their little spots. Came from here. Actually, no, they may have actually come from the I know these came from this, so I'll eat these. this stuff gets put away because I've been eating this entire time, and I really shouldn't have been because I worked out for like an hour today, and I feel like this has probably killed that entire workout. I don't see none of that. Okay, so things are clean. I didn't spill anything, luckily, at least not this time. Like this though, let me clean this off. Alright, so everything's clean. I'm done. Let me get some water because I've had way too much sugar right now. Okay. You see, Gar? It's done. I did it. But what I am going to do also, now we're going to turn this one back on. Because while I was looking for stuff for the, just to do randomly while we had the just chatting portion of the stream, I also found these. I'm assuming they're like a form of Lego. It's not like the real Lego. But apparently if I build this properly, it lights up. And I kind of like that idea. Plus then I can put these places, so... You see, they look like Legos, but they're apparently not Legos. You're gonna put the house on Instagram? You know what? Well, before before anything happens to it, yeah, I'll probably have to put at least 1 or 2 pictures of it on Instagram. I'm waiting for it to get real cold too, so I can get Kevin his sweater for this year. It's not a Christmassy sweater, but I feel like it's as close to a Christmas sweater as he's gonna get this year. He doesn't fit in the Christmas sweater that I bought him for last year. We should have everything. I'm just wondering, I think this is maybe that brick that apparently is going to allow it to light up. Because the regular Legos, they don't do that. I'm not really sure how this one's supposed to do it. But like the very last part of it is supposed to light up like as if it's like a real thing. So, let's see. You got to stir it off with the big platform. This actually probably won't even take very long, so we might get to a point where I might just go back to gaming. We'll see. Seriously, I'm finding icing on things that I don't even know where it's coming from anymore. Where's the icing coming from, guys? Alright, so we do that. And then this one goes I feel like everything here is crooked though. And then apparently this one goes on top of it. Alright, so this curvy piece is gonna go into this piece right here. These two go this way. I figured with everything, these are gonna go pretty quick. That's why I bought two, because for the most part I wasn't really sure how long these would take to build. But my hunch was correct at this point. Okay, there we go. Come on, do the thing that you're supposed to do. There we go. Okay. Got it in. Right, so these things are gonna get these, and then the little circles go on top of these. Alright, Lamont. You're just a happy dude, aren't you? I feel like you're just a happy dude. Alright, I got circles. And then there's two more, or no, three more of these that gotta get put together. Alright, so these two go apparently on these, but they gotta go like facing the opposite direction, so I gotta twist these a little bit. Alright, so now I gotta turn it over. And then this one goes in here. That's kind of a weird place. Oh wait, so you got this one that goes on top of this one like this. Okay. And then this goes on top of this one. So that makes more sense now, because I'm like, where would these pieces connect? Okay. Alright. Connect those. And now the red stick and the golden cone get connected to each other. And then the golden cone gets connected to this weird piece right here. And this one then gets connected to the thing over here. Just imagine me explaining things to other people. Like, yeah, you're gonna do the thing that you need to do with that thing to the other thing until this thing actually works out. So I feel like I have very good instructional abilities at this point. Okay, so this part gets put to the side for the moment because I don't know where it goes. Now I'm supposed to open up the special block. Oh yeah, see, it actually shows it like the little hazard thingy right there. Alright, so I'm supposed to pull the tab. Okay. That means the battery works now. And then this one goes on top of it like that, from what I can tell. Now, the red one and the white one. Okay. Okay, so the next few parts, just put it on the red and white pieces until I guess you're finished with red and white pieces. Nice, Gar, nice. 20 Stream Street. Didn't yours change though? If I remember correctly, you had like over 100, and then like the day that I did that testing thing for my cameras, I think you lost your streak because of that, right? It was a bit higher. Yeah, I remember you having, or you mentioned that it was quite higher, and then when I tested the thing that I was testing, it didn't come back. Do you remember what it was? Because I think, yeah, oh, that's right, yeah, because both of y'all had the same problem. The thing is, not everybody did. That's the weird thing, is that like not everybody lost their streak that day. Okay, so it says that if you turn it... Oh, look guys, it actually does light up. That's actually really cool. I don't know if y'all can really see it, but... And then, of course, this is gonna go here into this spot. I know it's not fitting properly. Did I do something wrong? No, okay. I just gotta push the thing in there. And then this goes this way. Alright. And these were just extra pieces, I guess, in case I lost them or I broke them. It's a real little light up candle, guys. Let's see, so you turn it on that way, and then you turn it off. Ah, I broke it again. Okay. It's a little tougher to... There we go. Off, on, off, on. Really, Goku? Emotes only? Oh, it's because this thing popped off it. Okay. There we go. There you go. So, nope, don't even think about it, Goku. You know the limit. Alright, so that one's done. These things were only a few bucks, so honestly it's not that bad. And it actually lights up like a real candle, and I don't gotta worry about burning things. I don't know how long it's supposed to last. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna last that long, because I mean, I'm assuming it's like one of those little watch batteries that goes with it. Of course I dropped it at like the first chance I got. Which shows you that it's sturdy. Where'd the other piece go? I lost it. That's great. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so this is the kind of thing where, yeah, you may not want to give it to the smaller kids, because then things could go wrong. Or you may want to glue the pieces together. I feel like for me, I probably would glue the pieces together, because this is kind of a pain. Yeah, don't make me do it, Goku. There we go. Okay, so it works just fine, but just like a regular Lego, if you drop it the wrong way, then things go everywhere. So this is gonna go over here, where I will hopefully not drop it again, but I can't promise anything, because we all know how clumsy I am. Nope, not if I have anything to say about it, Goku. We all know that's not gonna be a thing. Okay. Nice. So apparently this is two separate ones, maybe? Or maybe one. Hey, Viper, what's up? How you doing? Viper is redeeming a hydrate, which I will do with the water, because I drank all of my Dr. Pepper. I am, Chris, I am. I finished off my, my little gingerbread house thing, and, now I'm playing with semi-Legos. What have you been up to, Viper? It's been a bit. It is for you, Monkey. I finished off my Dr. Pepper, so I can't have any more today. I'm assuming that I'm gonna need to work with Bag A, because that's what I think. Lots of training is at least fun. Well, kind of, Goku. These are brick crafts. I don't know if they're not really Legos, but they had these little Christmas sets. And look, this one actually lights up. That's really the only reason why I got it, because it said it lit up, and I was like, no, it doesn't. Apparently it does. And apparently these are supposed to be ornaments, so I should be able to put them on my Christmas tree. Who said you said anything, Goku? So has the training been fun, or has it just been like that tedious training where you're like, I don't want to do it no more? Okay, well, you got me there, Viper. And then I said no, because these are like I would say these are like the semi knockoff version of Legos. Like, they're not really Legos, but they're a little cooler in some ways. Chris, you ordered some Grinch Christmas ornaments. Nice, nice. I actually ended up doing a what's it called? One of the Woobles. It's a little Grinch, and I turned it into an ornament for my Christmas tree. They're not really supposed to be ornaments, but all the little plushies that I've made, I turned them into the ones that are on my Christmas tree. I am assuming that I have to open all the other bags because there are pieces missing here. You haven't had a Dr. Pepper in weeks? you know, it's not time for the resolutions yet, right? You can still have them without a problem. Well, that's super random, Goku. You see, normally that would cause me some problems because, you know, you get hungry around this time. But I've actually had so much sugar that I don't know if I can handle any more food right now. Oh, okay, a bit more cautious. No, that makes sense. Being cautious is good. I've just never been very cautious about it, which is also a problem, honestly. I need the little squares. Looks like there's something on my throne that is no longer available. I'll have to remove it later. Also, I saw your whisper, and good for you, Viper. Good for you. Let's see, so these two are gonna go here. Scrooge McDuck strike. Wait, when did Scrooge strike the first time? I don't know, Chris. I think that really just depends on the kind of food people are eating. I mean, I want to say it also just depends on a person's body chemistry. Like, I mean, if you're destined to kind of live like a longer amount of time, then I feel like you will. But if not, then I don't know if that's really going to be the case. You don't have anything to fight with? Well, I'm pretty sure you would, just in a different way. So, yeah, I don't know if that theory really holds up. It's an interesting one, though. I mean, in all, I mean, it would be an interesting way to look at it. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? What am I doing? because it's got some steps here that make no sense. Nice, Lamont. Okay. So apparently this is gonna go here. That's a little odd, I guess, in a way. That might just be me, my weird idea of things. Where's the little red one? I need the little red one, guys. There it is. Lamont, hopefully the post gets some good traction. Hey, JP, there you are. It's all good. It's all good. I've been just chilling out here anyways. That's a fast, yeah, that's a very fast amount of time to kind of lose that much weight. But I mean, I don't know if that's really a healthy way to do it. But at the same time, I don't think he could help it. So it's, yeah, I don't know what to say about it. Did you have a good day, JP? Hey, look, there's Mewtwo as well. Okay, that goes there, and then this goes here. And need this one, and 2 of these to go on the end portions, okay. I have no comment for you on that one, Goku. None whatsoever. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I mean, the good thing, though, is at least he's no longer in pain, you know what I mean? I had a family member who had the same thing happen, and it's not anything I think anybody wants for their loved ones, so it's tough, though. I understand that. Alright. I got a gingerbread dude. Little gingy dude with a little top hat. Oh, really? I didn't know that one, JP. Yeah, he did a lot of voice acting, so I mean that's kind of rough. Isn't that the game that you're not very fond of, Gar? That clear game? Alright, so we did that one, and now apparently I gotta do the next one. This here, then this goes here. Okay, got that part. Hey, Sage. It's 7 a.m. where you're at? Where are you at? I can't remember. Over here it's currently about to be 10 o'clock at night, so I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired, but you know what? It's kind of normal at this point. Oh, that's right, that's right. But yeah, 7 a.m. Why aren't you sleeping? Please don't tell me you have an early morning, because that would really suck. Okay, almost there with the little people. Getting the little people together here. You're planning on going to work? Okay, see, 3 o'clock in the afternoon is a good time to go to work. I've never had a job where you can go in at that time. I think I would have liked it a lot better because I am not a morning person. Because mornings suck. Oh, nice, guys. The little hearts are going off on YouTube. So then you do have some time to sleep, but I mean, yeah, probably... you probably want to do that soon. My jobs have always been in the morning. Not really fun, JP. Alright, Chris, thanks for hanging out. See you on Friday. Yeah, it'll be 8:30 Central Time, so I'm not really sure what time it is for you, though, but 8:30 Central U.S. time. Sleep is not overrated. For the most part, sleep is a good thing. Iceman. Oh, okay, interesting. That's probably gonna be a very hefty topic. Yeah, that's not really something that happens when you have specific shifts, Cobra. It's just you go in when they tell you to go in, and that's kind of how they run. So you know. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, see, your schedule seems like it'd be kind of annoying. Like, you don't know when certain meetings and things are gonna happen. That would kind of make me mad. No, my auto mod is set a little bit more stringent than I usually would like to have it. Because I got this dude that keeps coming in and causing problems. And just half of what he does is he comes in and just like curses up a storm, so that's how we've been kind of catching him. So I don't mind it at all, you know, because I mean you're using it normally, but that one dude keeps coming in and cursing at me and causing problems. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna kind of, my mods decided to increase the the way it catches things. Alright, man, see you Friday. Yeah, it is what it is. Viper, I mean, Nightbot doesn't normally fight with people. Y'all just tend to fight with him on purpose. I don't know why you kind of hate Nightbot. I would kind of like to, Sage, but I don't even think... I think he's outside the U.S., so there's not much I can do about it except try to keep him out of the stream. For the most part, though, I don't... Cursing doesn't bug me. Like, I trust me, I use it quite often. I just don't do it on stream just because then YouTube is going to give me problems. It'll be 9:30 your time, Chris. Makes sense. The only reason I don't do it here online is because like every time I've accidentally cursed, YouTube has come and given me a problem. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do my best to not curse here online, and see if I can manage. I think I do, Sage. I feel like I do. Viper, he thought it. I mean, Nightbot thought it was a link. Okay, I can't be mad at Nightbot for that. Oh no, trust me, you're fine. It's not that I'm trying not to, cause I mean, okay, so I am only for YouTube purposes. For the most part, every time I've accidentally cursed, YouTube has decided that they're gonna cause me problems. But in reality, YouTube is causing me problems for a lot of other things. I already got notice that my stream from earlier today, which is kind of good that I cut it, like I took a break from and I turned off the stream. Because Nightbot has, I mean, because YouTube has decided that they can't monetize it because of apparently a song in the workout video. So, they're always after me for one reason or another. I've just kind of stopped caring. JP, as per your question, yes, it was. Sage, no, you can't say that a third time, okay? What you're doing is dangerous. Hey, you're getting yourself in trouble with some mystical things out there, and I don't think we'll be able to save you. So I mean. Ay. You guys and your stealing Christmas. Nobody's gonna steal Christmas. You can't steal Christmas. Okay, this looks raw. No, it's okay. Apparently it's right. Okay. And then these two get connected. Going this way. I don't think they will, Sage. I really don't think they will. Thanks, Lamont. No, it's not a challenge. Look, y'all, I made an ornament. It's a Lego ornament. Little peoples. Alright, so the first set of little peoples is done. Now I think there's at least another set of little peoples that I gotta do. When you want Legos but you don't want to pay Lego prices, you buy things like this. Lamont. I'm already starting to feel the fact that I've been talking for like 12 hours today. Destiny is redeeming a stretch. I will stretch and hydrate. And Brandon wants a posture check. I'm sitting up straight, I swear I am. There we go, guys. I'm good. I'm good. Alright, so now this one needs some little yellow pants. Ooh, this one's broken a little bit. That's not good. Maybe. It's a possibility, Sage. Do you normally have issues falling asleep? Like, are you normally, like, just, like, somebody who never falls asleep? It gets you after a while. The thing is, it doesn't get you, like, right away. The being tired just kind of sneaks up on you. And then, like, all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, I think I've been streaming for a good amount of time. I do my best not to nap, but I've noticed that, like, there are certain things when I'm doing things that I know, like, are a little bit more on the blah side. I accidentally take naps, and then that really screws up things. So I mean, I used to take naps during lunch, you know, just to kind of block people out. But I haven't been doing that recently. Because honestly, people can't ask you questions if you're asleep at your desk during lunch. They can try, but if you have headphones in, you can't hear them. You had a weird obsession with scanning for viruses? That's interesting. Well, I mean, at least it had a purpose. I mean, that's a good thing. You just end up waking up the next day. I mean, that's why it's a power nap for you, because that's when you really, really get some sleep. Okay, so then if it's this way, then this needs to go this way based on the picture. And this needs to go here. It's a little Santa Lego person. And I'm pretty sure this is the last Lego person that I'm going to be working with. So this one. Okay. Well, I mean, in that case, though, it's good. Because, I mean, you think you just have one and you stop there and you don't catch the rest of them, then you have some major problems. So at least you kept yourself from having a problem later on. Now, is it good for your sleep pattern? No, but at least it's good for your knowledge of what's going on with your stuff, you know? Yeah, that would be a hyperfixation. Luckily for you, though, I've got quite a few buddies here that are really into computers and doing things online. So I'm pretty sure they could help you with any of that kind of stuff. Like Viper, for instance, is known for doing things with computers. So she's probably got all the info that you want. Hey, Sleepy, what's up? How you doing? What are you up to? Alright, got this one. I mean, y'all can talk about wrestling if you want to. I mean, with each other for the most part, but the whole thing is that I have no idea what's going on with it. Like, if y'all want me in the conversation, I don't have any knowledge of wrestling. I've never really followed it. So just be aware that I have nothing to contribute to that conversation. Hey, look, it's Ace with a 130 stream streak. This is super interesting that you're popping up at this point in time. Viper is super excited right now, y'all. Really, Gar? You're still that way? I did. That's actually what I was doing a little while ago. So, that right there is my gingerbread house, which instead of gingerbread though, it's made out of Oreos. I did a 12-hour stream today, so the first part of the stream was, you know, doing the regular, the gaming and that kind of stuff. And I figured for the second part of the stream, I'd do that. Because honestly, a few of y'all had asked for it anyway, so I'm like, you know what, that's fine. Because I normally make one every year. I just normally do it while I'm watching movies. I try to make one every year. I made one last year, if I remember correctly. And then there was one year that instead of a house, I made a train. But it's mainly just like a little thing that I like to do just to kind of keep calm. Because, you know, the holidays are a little bit of stressful time. You're worried about things. Everyone's got stuff going on. So it's kind of nice. It's all good, Ace. You've been getting into the diamond art things, like those little poster things where you put the little thingies on the posters? I feel like we should. I really feel like we should, Sleepy. I'm doing my best to, honestly, because, I mean, this year's been a kind of a rough year for a lot of us. So it's just, I feel like we all need it a little bit more this year. It's been a little hard, you know, getting into the holiday. I mean, a lot of us are dealing with things like, you know, with job issues, food and that kind of stuff. So it's one of those years where I think there's just a lot going on for everybody. So at least, you know, giving it a shot to try to enjoy it a little bit, even though it's hard. I feel like that's kind of going to be the best way for a lot of us. You have been, Ace. You have been. $130 streams and you still haven't won a single one of your arguments. I felt like I had to throw that in there. I'm sorry. Okay, this is upside down. So both of these should have these going downward. Sage, you'd be surprised how many times it actually turns into a text stream. That happens quite often. This chat tends to go into tangents of different things, so I'm not surprised. Honestly, I'm really not surprised. Yes, Gar, you do have VIP. Well, I'm glad to be one of them, Ace. Yeah, it's not gonna win. I mean, it's not gonna work that way. This stream is specifically designed so where, you know, it's not how that's gonna work out. But I mean, you can keep trying. It's just, you might be a little bit disappointed with the outcome. I'm trying to save you from that happening. Gar. If only Mewtwo were here, I feel like he'd make fun of you. I mean, that would be the easiest thing to figure out, but you know what? I get it. Oh, no, this is wrong. That's why it's not sitting properly. I'm like, why isn't this thing working out? No, it's because I don't have a specific piece in the right orientation. There we go. That's how it works. No, it is not Ace. It was a 12-hour stream, so we're almost done with it. I got about 30 minutes left in the 12-hour stream. No, about 40 minutes left because it's not time yet. Okay, so this is gonna go here. And then this one goes in the back of Santa's head. Alright, so there we go. They're done, guys. My ornaments are done. This is the first one, or the second one. Look how cute that is. And then there's this one. Also super cute. And now these can go on my Christmas tree. I do not have the Christmas tree in here. I also do not have anything about it online, so yeah, these will go on my Christmas tree. Let me turn this camera off because it's got a weird angle. There we go. Sage, did you get a lot of good information from Viper? Oh, there's Mewtwo. You're gonna be his Padawan? Nice, nice. You hear that, Viper? That's a lot of responsibility. You see, the stream is bringing people together as friends. You can't go wrong with that. Well, it sounds like you do. I honestly have no idea what half of what you were saying was, so I'm gonna assume that you do. Because if I can't understand it, then for the most part, I mean, I would say that's how it is. Okay, Brandon, that is expensive. I mean, I get you're talking about an event for wrestling. That's expensive just for anything, honestly. Or is that for football? Because right now that's what the Super Bowl tickets are looking like. Oh, Gar. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm having to backtrack a little bit just to kind of see what was going on here. Lamont, I think most of us have like a few people that you can depend on, but a lot of us, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I feel like as people get older, it's a lot harder to maintain friendships. Front row at $70,000? That is crazy. You see, those prices are the reason why I haven't been to a concert in forever. There's like a ton of concert I love to go see, but like for the basics, you know, the nosebleed seats, you're looking at like, you know, $200, and then for the good seats, you're looking at like $800-900. There's no way I'd pay 4,000 and anything in the thousands to go see anything. Like, there's nothing that important. Unless, you know, you're coming back with something that's worth the value of that. For one show, no. That doesn't sound... I know there are people out there who are paying like several thousand to go to the Super Bowl as well. I don't see how it's interesting. It sounds like, yeah, it would be. Like $200 for a nosebleed seat would be very cheap. But at the same time, what would your viewing, abilities be at that point? Would you even get to see the people going into the ring? Or would you be stuck looking at the screen that's probably above the ring. At that point, might as well have just stayed home and watched on your own TV, because you could see it for like what, $60 on pay-per-view. Because I mean, unless you're gonna go and like say the $1,000 seats, whatever, you're gonna be able to go to the backstage and get stuff signed by all these people. Like even if you have specific collectibles that you want to get signed, I mean that might be kind of worth it. But if you're going just to watch and you're gonna be, you know, staring at the back at somebody's head or a screen or something, it's just, I don't know, the math doesn't really math well on that stuff. How much is that coming out to, Lamont? You know what? I'm on Google. I'm gonna Google. Let's see. Boo-doo-boo-boo. To go backstage would be about $20,000. No. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the value is there. Okay, so World Series tickets are average price $3,000 a ticket. If you get a cheap ticket, then those start about $850 in the upper levels. VIP seating is coming out to about $7,000 for the best view. That's ridiculous. Nope. The cheapest price that you see here is for the last few years where the World Series was held, the cheapest price was when it was at Globe Life Field in Arlington, and that was at $962 a ticket. Abby Nelson, I appreciate the subscription. Thank you, my friend. Gar, your wife Liv will get you in? Okay. I mean, if that's possible. I'm not looking at you with, you know. I'm not giving you a side eye on that one. Let's see. What are the what are the prices for what's it called, the Super Bowl? You'd have a better chance of me getting him in? I don't know if that's the case. Let's see. What does it say here? Okay, I don't care about on the other side. How much are the tickets? What is it gonna come out to? Okay, yeah, see, it won't even let you check, so I'm assuming it's sold out. Or they're not selling them yet. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks Goku for reminding me. Yeah, see, ticket prices right now are ridiculous. It's just so stupid. This is why I don't go to things. if I'm not gonna pay anywhere, like if I'm not paying the $500 to $600 it takes to go see a concert, I'm definitely not paying the thousands to go see a sporting event. Like it's just not gonna happen. Your Shinedown tickets were $60. When was that concert though? I don't know where you get these numbers from, Ace. It's not a thing. Okay, so if I Google the average price for the Super Bowl tickets, they range from $4,000 to $12,000 on the secondary market. Nope. I can think about of 100 different things that I could use that money for that would it would be a lot better. Wait, when did I give you a job? I don't have a company to give you a job to. That's not a thing. I have no idea when that happened, Brendan. I mean, this is news to me. I feel like you did. Okay, see, that was 2019, Viper. That was pre everything being stupid. Okay, anyways, yeah, Goku just reminded me, y'all, that I'm supposed to tell y'all, if you're watching through YouTube, please like and subscribe on this video. Also, hit the little notification button, that way y'all know when I log on for the live streams. If you're watching through Twitch, I'd appreciate a follow. If you have the ability to subscribe, I would definitely appreciate it. It'd be awesome. There are donation links, and there's a throne in case anybody wants to provide anything to me or the channel. And remember, anything that comes in for gift-wise always gets shown on the stream. But yeah. I think I said it all. I think so. Let's see. And Brandon just redeemed a hydrate. I'm out of water. There's nothing to hydrate with. I've run low. I'm out. I actually think I do need to go get some, though. Let's see. Well, you never know, Goku. A lot of those people actually do marry normal people, but it's people that they know prior to becoming stars, so that's the whole thing on that one. Let's see. Gar, you know Liv Morgan's real name, but you have no idea what blue or mine is? Okay. Okay, well, technically, I don't have to do that, but I do actually need some water. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put on Be Right Back. I'm going to go get a bottle of water, like, real quick. It's going to take, like, 2 seconds, and then I'll be right back, okay? So give me 1 minute, because I do actually need that water right now. So I will be right back. Alright, I got some water. It's not full, but it's got some, so it should be enough to last me until the end of the stream. That's good. Water is good right now. Let's see, what did I miss here though? Okay. Alright, Viper, my name is one with letters in it. I mean, I will tell you that is true. There are letters in my name. Yes. That is the closest game anyone, or that's the closest guess anyone has ever had. I did not run away, Brendan. I went to go get some water. It's her name on the YouTube channel. A lot of them do actually publish their real names. Just some of them do kind of stick with the stage name. They just, I mean, it's easier to go by a stage name than it is to go with a real one, because then there's a lot more things, or there's a lot more risks that are involved by using the real name. I mean, that kind of makes sense, though, Gar, because it's very... I mean, it's only a few letters off. That makes sense. Real quick, I'm going to update my throne thingy, because apparently there's one item that is no longer available, so we're going to just put that away. Alright, so I've been keeping my wish list here updated. As far as I can tell, everything else is fine. It's the only thing I got a notification on. Alright, we're good with that. She was making a Twitch channel, but it never launched. Interesting, interesting. Well, I appreciate now that you come here for this channel as well, Gar. Because I know y'all have other places y'all could be. Which makes sense, because y'all are online quite a lot. All the retro games? Honestly, I like playing those the retro games that I was working on earlier this year. They're actually kind of fun. Although they're hard. They're a lot harder than I expected. I never really said that was a thing, Ace. You kind of just imagined that that was a thing. I'm not very good, honestly. If we really look at it, you'd figure that I'd be able to finish off a game like Dead Space in more or less than 2 months, because technically I just realized it was 2 months, because I started in October and I didn't finish it until like the beginning of December, so roughly, yeah, 2 months. I feel like I would have finished it a lot sooner. Dang, JP, that's a harsh question right there. Lamont, you just seem like you're always very happy. He's not her man? I mean, how do you know that, Gar? Like, how do you know that's not her man? I mean, he could be if he wants to, JP. You never know. Ay, ay, ay. Y'all. I mean, it seems like you are, Lamont. It really does. On screen? For you mean for the storyline? Lamont, have you had a lot of sugar tonight? Like, I feel like I'm not the only one because I feel like with those woos there, you've probably had a lot of sugar. Honestly, watching y'all fight over wrestling stuff, it's actually quite funny because I have no idea who any of the people you're fighting over is. So, it's kind of funny. I don't. It was a business relationship. Can you ever really count of those actually being a business relationship? I feel like he has had a lot of sugar. And the thing is, I thought I was the one eating all the sugar. And I think that's why I'm feeling the way I am right now. Because I feel like I've overloaded on sugar. And I'm like, I need to kind of like get my brain back to where it needs to be. uh, I'll leave you alone, or I'll let you have it. All right. I'm just saying. I'm thinking out loud, Gar. Okay. I'm thinking out loud. Like I said, I don't know who half these people that you're talking about are. No, I'm good. I'll stay a little bit out of it. That way you can just, yeah. I don't think you need me Googling this stuff, okay? Let's see. Lamont, you got JP going, woo, now too. Nice. You see, for me, when it comes down to wrestling, I never got into it mainly because it was kind of forced on me, like, young. And I know that's weird to say, but the big thing is that I had my dad who was, like, super into it, and, like, whatever was coming on, that's all that was on. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I didn't want to watch it, but I had to watch it, especially because at the time there was only one TV. um, yeah, once I was able to not have to watch it, I stopped watching entirely, which is why I guess the last wrestler that I actually know of for the most part is probably going to be Stone Cold. And after that, I have no knowledge of anything else. That's how much I distanced from it, like, once I was able to. Hey Jake, what's up? How you doing? That's what your stepdad did to you with soccer? I'm guessing you don't watch soccer, right? Like you just, like, completely, like went the opposite direction, right? If it wasn't forced on me, do I think I would like it? I don't know. That's one of those things where I don't think I'll ever really know. It did have some interesting spots to it, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, the storylines were kind of ridiculous, so there is a possibility, but I hate it at this point because when you don't like something. Oh, Gar. When you don't like something and it's forced on you, you kind of make sure that everything associated with it is just, it hits that like, feeling, you know what I mean? So, like, as per Gar, Gar saying that he hates soccer more than terrace. I feel the same way towards. Well, I mean, okay, I'm not that bad, but I feel a similar format towards wrestling. Um, yeah, so I understand his pain. I understand that part. But is it funny to watch y'all fight over these people? Yes, it definitely is. Like how you don't like X Files. Um, I mean, I'm going to say yes, Goku, but do I accept it? Probably not. But then again, I don't have to because I'm not making you watch the X Files. Although I could. I could. You see, the X Files is what I used to watch to get away from people that got on my nerves. So that's why I am very pro X Files, and you are very against X Files. Or how we don't like the overrated Dragon Ball. I mean, it works with that too. I feel like it's very good, JP. But, I mean, I understand that he does not enjoy it. So I'm not going to force it on him. But, do I like that he doesn't like it? No, because I feel like everybody should like the X-Files. But that's just my own personality, so I understand that it's not the same thing for everybody. X-Files is better than Dragon Ball. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I will accept that as well, because yes, it is better than Dragon Ball. I really didn't have a problem with Dragon Ball Z, though. You don't remember watching it? It's on Hulu now. Like, you can stream the episodes. It's but you gotta remember, if you do start watching it, the first few seasons are in the 90s, so it's not gonna be like for being in the 90s. Honestly, they had some pretty good you know, effects and stuff, but it is a little dated in some ways. Yeah. Then that's the only platform I know that you can watch it without having to pay extra for it. You couldn't get into the storylines. I mean, yeah, to each their own on that one. I'm not gonna say you're not correct or that you're wrong on it, Goku, because I mean, the storylines do have a little bit of a way of needing to be interested in them. But for me, it was the possibilities of what they were introducing. You know what I mean? Like the idea that there were aliens out there, or you know, that in the introduction of somebody who had a lot of what's the word that I want to say? Dang it! There's a word that I'm thinking of, but it's not coming to my mind right now because I'm way too hyper on on the sugar. So Scully had a lot of influence on what Mulder did and the way things went in it. And I think that for me, that was one of the first times that I had seen something like that. So it stuck really well. So I guess that's kind of what I mean by it. Pokemon is definitely better. Digimon was okay, but it's kind of like a knockoff Pokemon. Dragon Ball Z stories did get a little bit boring. But, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually had one of the better storylines. I'm gonna say just straightforward no to that one, Ace. I'm just gonna say that you don't understand the taste. Neither do you, JP. Viper. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that your soft spot right there? Is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Then it's just fun to say. Really, JP? That's what you're gonna be all grumpy about? That he talks. You know what? Soccer sucks, dude. I'm sorry to say, it just sucks. It's all people getting kicked in the shins. Ace, you're still fighting with Nightbot, really? I mean, it can be the big one, yeah, but it still sucks. I'm sorry, I can't get into a single game of soccer ever. It makes no sense to me. A lot of people running around chasing the ball and getting kicked in the shin because they can't touch it with their hands. I don't know. Then again, I'm not really fond of many sports, so yeah. If I'm gonna do anything with sports, I'm gonna play them. So I would rather play basketball and, you know, baseball and all. I'd rather play them because at least I'm running around doing something. I'm not gonna sit there watching other people run after a ball. Except I will never play soccer. I'm sorry. No, that is. I may be Mexican, but no, that's not a thing. Okay, no. I'm not the kind of Hispanic that needs to be running around playing with the soccer ball. He didn't say that it was better than Pokemon, Goku. He just said that he likes it, okay? You're reading into it in a different format than I think it was meant. I should play Madden or FIFA. Why would I play either of those games? I hate those games. I'm not a sports player for video games, no. I've played Madden before, so I mean, I'm not going to say that I've never played it. I have. I just have no interest in doing it again. I literally only played it because I was playing at the time with a cousin who wouldn't give up the controllers unless I played Madden with him, and it sucked. Like I don't understand the what's the word that the obsession with it. He never said it was better. He just said that he loves it, okay? JP, you're getting all riled up for nothing, honestly. Hey, Mewtwo, there you are. I would say, yeah, they both have their good and bad. Who's Kaliba, and how did they make $1 million? Or Kaiba, I don't know who that is. JP, I mean, I feel like we should all just accept that we all have our favorites and that they're all good for different reasons. I'm more interested in the Pokemon, but I mean, I do enjoy a good episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon was like, but I'll watch it. It's not like I hate it. Mewtwo, you're more into the cars in the show? Honestly, at that time, I was too. I had I had the Pokemon cards. I didn't have any Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I had the Pokemon cards, but I don't have them anymore for reasons I won't say again because it makes me mad. I do actually enjoy, you know, some of the cards. So I've been kind of getting into. Actually, I have a few packs here that I haven't opened yet. I was probably gonna do something with these separate. I've been looking into the Magic the Gathering cards, and they put out the Spider-Man, and then they put out an Avatar set as well. I haven't opened them yet. I'm thinking about doing it on screen, because I'm like, I've heard of Magic the Gathering for the longest time, and now they're putting out cards with my favorite series. Like, I mean, it's got the Avatar, y'all. And it says that there's a foil in every pack. And then they got Spider-Man. I'm like, y'all are going into territories that I never imagined the cards would go into. So I haven't opened them yet. I'm considering opening them on stream. But I don't know yet. I don't know. So I have them here. I might do it like separately. I mean, Goku, when they go into the realm of things that I enjoy, I mean, come on. If I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards, though, yeah, I'd show those too. I've never had the cards. Hey, stop fighting with Nightbot. Well, you see, Goku, you have strong feelings of Magic the Gathering. I don't currently have that same feeling, so I was thinking though I might do that like separately, like on a different, like just like not like a live stream, but like on a video that I post or something, maybe on the YouTube channel. Nightbot hasn't forced you to give any gifts. As far as I can tell, I don't think it has, because I haven't seen any from you, so I think you're good. I'm pretty sure you're good, Ace. nope. I would say that's a big no, Ace. Because again, you're renaming my items, and I don't think that's how this works. Harry Potter's good. I have quite a few Harry Potter pops on the wall as well. Plus, I mean, y'all saw me play Hogwarts, so y'all know what I think about Harry Potter. Not necessarily, Ace. I mean, I did link it to the channel, but I'm not like controlling Nightbot because Nightbot does what Nightbot needs to do. I'm thinking that one I might just keep separate, Goku, at least for now. You never seen any of the Harry Potter movies or read the books? Is there a specific reason, like you just didn't want to see the movies or read it, or like was it like a religious thing? Because apparently I've heard that a few people weren't allowed to read or watch the movies because of the content. Weirdly enough, I had a friend that wasn't able to watch or read the books, just because of the witchcrafty part to it. So then that one would be the Goblet of Fire. I think that's the third one, yeah, because it's no, is that the or? I think I always get that one. I think that one might be. Is that Azkaban? It might be Azkaban. I can't remember right now. Oh yeah, that's the Azkaban one. Okay. No, I haven't seen a skit on the hotel movies. You just never got in. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I do know some people who didn't get into the fact it wasn't their reading style. I'm sorry, Gar. I don't know what to say to that. I feel like the books, of course, are a little better than the movies just because you get a lot more information. There's certain aspects of the movies that aren't really true to the books, so. But at the same time, the books are a little bit lengthy, so they can be a little bit of a hard read. They told you that it was witchcraft. You see, I know somebody in real life that had the same issue, JP. Their parents just would not allow them to watch or read the book, so there was absolutely none of that for them, at home. However, she did read them out at school. Her parents didn't know that, and none of us were going to tell her parents, so yeah, she read the books at school. So yeah, I don't know if they ever found out, though. I'm pretty sure eventually they did. Nice, Ace, nice. Yeah, I'll probably watch that a little later in the season. I haven't seen it, Gar. Yeah, the books are definitely more detailed than the movies. They also change a few of the details that I feel would have been like really necessary in the movies. They're still good movies, but I think if they would have left everything exactly the way it was in the book, y'all would have seen a different version of some of the movies. It's like the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games series has quite a bit of a difference between what's in the books and what's actually in the movies themselves. So for me, movie 1 and actually all of the Hunger Games movies, while they're good in reference to kind of like just being kind of fun to watch, they're not necessarily what I read as a story. So I've actually already read the book for the newest Hunger Games that's going to come out. I don't know how much of that they're going to change. Like, even in the last one where it was talking about President Snow, a lot of the details that were in the movie are very different from the book. So I can say that I wasn't too happy with the last one because they changed some very key details. I think the only Adam Sandler Christmas movie that I know of is the. I mean, aside from, no, yeah, because he actually, I think he's Jewish, so I think he just does the Hanukkah stuff. So his movies revolve more so around Hanukkah. So he's got that animated one, Eight Crazy Nights. I think that's what it's called, and it's based off of a Hanukkah thing, and then. He's got Grown Ups too. Yeah, that one has a little bit. I mean, there's a little bit of Christmas in that one, I think, if I remember it correctly. But all the rest of his movies and stuff have bits about Hanukkah. Jack and Jill, if I remember correctly, that one has. That one's based during Hanukkah. I don't know about that. JP. I say it is. I'm not, but then again, I'm not gonna fight with you about it because we have some very different views on that kind of stuff. Thanks for the link, Gar. I'll check it out later. Yeah, I got it. I got it here. Yes, I see the video. I'm not gonna watch it right now though because I'm about to log off in a bit. So I'll let you know what I think about it during the next stream. All right. I would say no to that one. I do know that there is a scene roughly about a Christmas party, but it's not as Christmassy as Die Hard would be. So for me, that one is not a Christmas movie. It doesn't have much to do about the Christmas. Like Die Hard specifically happens during a Christmas party, and I mean they're all partying for Christmas. So yeah, that one I think it's just a little bit different. All right, guys. Let's see. So, I believe we've hit the mark for the 12-hour stream. I think I have Goku. I think I have. I mean, to each their own, JP. I'm not gonna fight you on it because honestly, you're not gonna change my mind about it. So, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. My voice is already very strained. Today's 12-hour stream was fun. I appreciate everybody who hung out here with me. If you were watching this stream through YouTube, please like and subscribe on this video. Also, hit the little notification button. That way y'all know when I log on. Also, if you're watching through Twitch, please follow. And if you have the ability to subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, guys. So I'm gonna call it a night. We'll do some raids. We'll do a raid on Friday. Gar. But yeah. So I will see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see y'all on Friday for a regular stream. I will remind y'all about the adjustments for the next week's stream. All right. So y'all have a good rest of the week, and I'll see y'all later. Night, everybody. Bye.